Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello. As I'm sure you've noticed, if you have been coming back to my channel quite a few times, I've noticed that I have been uploading each day since the very start of October up until the 31st of October. Not that we've reached the 31st of October yet, it's only the 5th or the 6th. I'll check back in the date in a second. Inspired by Haley Reese to do this. Last one was of course my pumpkin carving. This time I'm going to be reading a bunch of ghost stories. Would it be more creepier if I turn my ring light off, just go by with my phone light? I think that might just add to the aesthetic. Also yes, I am technically in front of my green screen. My current background just isn't really working. I will eventually get myself a backdrop. Just need to have enough money for it. Okay, this is now true lighting. Turn the brightness up all the way to actually. That completely kills the green screen, I just realised. But when we come back, I will switch it back on. Okay, so I'm on a website called Bustle. In fact, I'll be right back when I've officially found a story. And the first story, you know what, I am actually going to turn the ring light back on. I'll just lower the exposure, the actual editor. Okay, so never play with an ouija board. This is basically, I have to lower the exposure. That's basically what the, just not going to focus. So never play with an ouija board. Is also a video attachment. Something happened to me as well. He recalled that he was sleeping one night when he woke up feeling really uncomfortable. He described his vision as having TV-like static, and a feeling of heaviness surrounded him. He looked around the room, and that's when he saw a bloody child face, piercing red eyes, grinning at him through the window. I think there's a link for it. The link doesn't work. That works. I didn't click on it properly apparently. There's also 3 o'clock in the morning. Big surprise. Never played with the ouija board, the official extended story. This story happened in October 2004, back when I was still a 3rd year high school student. My friends and I stuck around the school late at night. After our annual Halloween party, we had agreed to try out my friend's ouija board. It wasn't the brightest idea, but we needed a thrill. Well, at least they're not cracking up our own freaking divot box. We found a nice spot under a huge narrow tree and proceeded with our half-assed ritual. There were 5 of us, 2 boys and 3 girls. So that's something you hear in the background, just my sister and her friends. 2 boys and 3 girls. We were all expecting some kind of paranormal contact. Rumors had it our school was haunted, but we never really experienced anything firsthand, and it was Halloween when all the spirits came into play. We all wanted to get spooked. Also, we've never seen an ouija board. I keep saying an ouija board, but it's a ouija board. Firsthand before, so we were pretty excited. My parents are gonna be so cranky, given all the thumping they're doing. Be right back. I just messaged my sister. Hopefully she sees her phone. We all were expecting some kind of paranormal contact. Rumors had it our school was haunted. We never really experienced anything firsthand. And it was Halloween when all the spirits came out to play. We all wanted to get spooked. Also, we've never seen a ouija board firsthand before, so we were pretty excited. Our school was an old Spanish colonial house, built in the 1800s when the Spaniards, sorry if I butchered that word, when the Spaniards still occupied the Philippines. We were in a section of the school that doesn't get used often, located beside a creepy old Jesuit, Jesuit, however you pronounce that, Jesuit house. People only go there when they need to use the restroom, store equipment on one of the sheds, or make out with their boyfriends or girlfriends. Typical. Sat down in the middle of an open space with only our exposed bare. We sat down in the middle of an open space with only an exposed bare bowl nearby and illuminating the surroundings. We were all having a laugh, scaring each other with what-if scenarios. Typical dumb kids doing dumb things. My friend who bought the ouija board proceeded to place it in the middle of our circle. If I remember correctly, it was the glow-in-the-dark version. Oh, I had the same one. It's from a Halloween store. The planchette, which was what the spirit moves around, has like most of them, like the more legitimate ones, are clear. My specific one has like a purple tint to it, which we found hilarious, but it gave us the ability to see what was written in the dark. Not bad at all. Not knowing what to do, big surprise. And going after the big surprise part was my own comment. Going after what we've seen in movies. We proceeded to place our index finger on top of the planchette, except at looking at each other until one of us said, "What's next?" I couldn't watch a few YouTube videos to educate themselves. We didn't know if there was a proper way to start the ritual. The board didn't come with instructions. We decided to just throw in a question. "Anyone there?" I called out into darkness. "If there are spirits living here, please talk to us." One of the girls joined in. Shaye had no idea what we were doing. Still nothing, even the slightest bit of wind. One of my friends jerked the planchette and the girl who brought the Ouija board screamed, breaking the silence. We all loved how ridiculous it was. After a bit of joking around, we decided to give it another go. We all placed our index fingers on the planchette once more and asked, "If there's anyone there, we would like to make contact." "Don't break the circle," one of my friends jokingly said. "Shut up," I whispered. We were just about ready to give up when the wind started to pick up. Silence broke and the darkness around us seemed to move. Just a coincidence, we thought. "Okay, don't break the circle," I yelled out. "Is anyone there?" I was excited. It was like a scene from a movie with dirt and dead leaves swirling around us. "Guys, I'm scared," my friend sitting beside me said. "My mum warned me about playing with forces we don't know." "Yeah, your mum's not warns you, yet you still screw around with it? Did you die here? Were you killed during the war? Are you the headless priest that roams these halls? Do you know Jose Rizal, our national hero?" "Are you a hottie?" my friend googled. At this point, we're all throwing random stupid questions. Nothing. Well, of course the spirit isn't going to respond to you if you're asking if it's a hot stuff or not. Yes, I use a very 2005 word, hot stuff. It's bullshit. I don't want to do this anymore, my friend said exasperated. We're all thinking the same. Just then, a group of dogs from the neighbouring house started barking at us through the chain-link fence. The 6 dogs were growling and showing teeth. We all screamed and without finishing the ritual, bolted right out of there. We didn't see each other until after Halloween break, and this is where the story gets creepy. One of the girls told us about a weird experience she had the night after playing with the Ouija board. She had gotten home late, so hanging out with her friends from the neighborhood, and she realized she forgot the keys to her house. So she called her brother up, who was then still sharing a room with her, and what he said crept the hell out of her. She swore she was already home. He swore she was already home. He claimed to have seen her walk in a while ago, and then she was really tired and saw her head straight to bed. Creepy, but no need to, I can't pronounce this word, sweet. Creepy, but no need to freak ourselves out. Was all we thought. Can you tell 3 AM? Besides, her brother must have gotten. Thank God for editing out these mess-ups. Besides, her brother must have just been tired and seen things. Then my other friend started telling us about an encounter she had that Halloween night. She was going up to her room when the lights started flickering and she was ascending the staircase, with typical horror movie visuals. She got off to faulty wiring. Just then she saw the door to her room open and a dark figure stepped out and stood atop the staircase. She couldn't make out the entity's face. She recounted that she couldn't move and felt utter dread as the figure stared her down. "No way," my best friend who just joined in the conversation said in disbelief. No way is what it meant by disbelief. Something happened to me as well. He recalled that he was sleeping one night when he woke up feeling really uncomfortable. He described his vision as having a TV-like static. A feeling of heaviness surrounded him. He looked around the room, and that's when he saw a bloody child face, piercing red eyes grinning at him through the window. I couldn't believe what I was hearing because I hadn't almost run in with death that night. After the ritual, I was sleeping in our sedan on the way home after fooling around with the Ouija board. I felt our car jerk. I woke up instantly. Looking at the window, I found out that we had been hit by a huge oil tanker. I panicked and leapt out of the car. Luckily, my mum and I survived the crash since the front of the car was a total wreck. I still don't have an explanation why those things happened to us. God, nothing happened after that. I never played or gotten near the Ouija board ever since. Okay, well, first of all, people need to understand that just because people say that we're playing with the Ouija board doesn't actually mean that it is a specific toy. It is far from a toy. It's like using a telephone just through cardboard material. It's a telephone through the other side, like a FaceTime call where only one side of the camera works.
If you call out to one of the dead, all of them can hear you.
I have been absolutely binging, you won't be able to see that too well, but binging on those two, the Paranormal Files with Colin, the blonde guy, Peyton, the girl with the black hair. I have been loving their videos. Just the two of them. Sometimes he hangs out with his friends and doing precisely the same thing, other times he's with his girlfriend. Anyway, irrelevant. Thank you all so much for watching, if you did enjoy this of course, or if you got spooked out by the first few sentences of the first story. Sorry, but this is Halloween month. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you all for the future videos.